Hello everyone, welcome to Competition Edge. I am Parini Sharma. In the last video, we saw the disintegration of the Kushan Empire. In this video, we will continue from there and see who all emerged after the decline of the Kushans and as well as the Satavahan dynasty. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Our learning targets for this video will be the Shakas of the Western India. Then we will know certain things about the Arjunians and the Yodhes. And finally, we will also cover the Satavahan dynasty in the Deccan. In the last video, we saw how Kushans allowed the Shakas to rule as their subordinate rulers. After the decline of the Kushans, they now became the full-fledged rulers of the Western India. They were divided into two major dynasties who emerged one after the other. The first one was the Sharad dynasty and the second one was the Kardamak dynasty who emerged after the Sharad dynasty declined. Let's come to the Sharad dynasty first. The most important ruler of this dynasty was Raja Nehpan. His older inscriptions use the title of Kshatrap for him. मतलब ये पहले कुशाण्स के अंडर हुआ करते थे. Then later his inscriptions and coins started calling him Raja, which shows that he became an independent ruler at a later stage. Then his coins and inscriptions have been found from the Ajmer area in Rajasthan to the Nasik region in northern Maharashtra. राजस्थान के अजमेर से लेकर महाराष्ट्र के नासिक तक इनके इंस्क्रिप्शंस और कॉइन्स देखने को मिलते हैं और इनके इंस्क्रिप्शन से ही पता चलता है that he was involved in constant conflict with the Satavahans. In fact, we get to know that the Satavahan ruler Gautamiputra Satakarni, who we will cover later in this video, he defeated him and took over the regions of northern Maharashtra, which are Nasik and Pune at the present time. And after the Sharad dynasty declined, emerged the Kardamak dynasty. The founder of this dynasty was ruler Ashtan, who was succeeded by his grandson Rudradaman I. Rudradaman I was the greatest of all the Shaka rulers, and we get to know about him from his coins and inscriptions. His most famous and the most important inscription is the Junagadh inscription. जूनागढ़ इज इन गुजरात, जहां पर ये बता रहे हैं कि इन्होंने जूनागढ़ में सुदर्शन लेक रिपेयर करवाया था, विच वॉज ओरिजिनली built by the Maurya ruler Chandragupta Maurya. So this becomes an important point to remember for the competitive exams, that the Junagadh inscription was inscribed by Rudradaman I, who was a Shaka ruler. Then he repaired the Sudarshan lake in Junagadh, and the Sudarshan lake was originally built by the Mauryan ruler Chandragupta Maurya. Then his inscriptions also tell us that he was involved in the conflicts with the Satvahans as well, and that he defeated Gautamiputra Satakarni and he won back the areas of Nasik and Pune region from him. मतलब गौतमीपुत्र सातकर्णी ने जो क्षेत्र राजा नेहपान से जीते थे वो सब रुद्रदमन ने वापस ले लिए. Finally, this dynasty came to a decline in 3rd century AD, and the last ruler of this dynasty was Vishwasen. अब लास्ट वीडियो में हमने ये भी देखा था कि राजस्थान के नॉर्दर्न पार्ट्स में अर्जुनियान आ गए थे और पंजाब हरियाणा के रीजन में योद्धे नाम के रूलर्स आ गए थे. द वर्ड योद्धे कम्स फ्रॉम योद्धा, which means warriors. Although these principalities find mention since the time of the Mauryas, but it is now that they became prominent in their regions. या इसका एक रीजन ये भी हो सकता है कि इनके ज्यादा सोर्सेज नहीं मिल पाए, and that is why we know very little about them. Anyways, the things to remember about them are that the coins of Arjunians show that they were the followers of Lord Shiv. भगवान शिव के फॉलोअर्स थे. And the coins of the Yodhe depict that their Ishta Dev या कुल देवता was Lord Kartikeya, and their coins are inscribed in the Brahmi script. Brahmi script में इनके coins के ऊपर लिखा हुआ. Having said that, we now move to a very important topic, the Satavahan dynasty. They ruled from around 1st century BCE to 3rd century AD. Then their sources include their coins, their inscriptions, and the Purans. Yes, they find a mention in the Purans. In the Purans, they are called the Andhra, which suggests that they either belonged to the Andhra region or their tribe was known as the Andhra tribe. The region that they ruled over was the Deccan, the Maharashtra region, and the areas of northern Karnataka. And they are also mentioned in the records of Pliny. Pliny says that they had an army of over 1 lakh soldiers and they ruled over 30 towns. तो आप देख सकते हैं कि कितनी बड़ी आर्मी इनके पास थी, और अगर उस टाइम पर अराउंड 30 बड़े शहर इनके एम्पायर में थे तो ये कितने बड़े रूलर्स रहे होंगे. Let me tell you something about Pliny as well. Pliny was a Roman writer, and in his records he has mentioned India as the sink of the world's gold. दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा सोना भारत में मिलता था, ऐसा प्लिनी अपने रिकॉर्ड्स में लिखते हैं. This is a map showing the Satvahana Empire. Some sources say that their capital was Amravati, while some other sources tell us that their capital was a town called Paitan और प्रतिष्ठान. दोनों एक ही शहर के नाम हैं, which is in Maharashtra. तो इनकी कैपिटल को लेकर के थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन है, but it can be safely said that both the cities were very important from political and economic point of view. वैसे एक अमरावती महाराष्ट्र में भी है, so do not confuse it with that. And at present, the new capital of Andhra Pradesh is also being named Amravati because Hyderabad went to Telangana. तो ये भी आप याद रख सकते हैं. The founder of the Satvahan dynasty was Raja Simukh, and an important ruler of this dynasty was Satakarni I. Do not confuse him with Gautamiputra Satakarni, that is why he is Satakarni I. He ruled for over 56 years and was responsible for the extension of the empire to the Malwa region. His inscription at a place called Nane Ghat describes him as Dakshin Pathapati, or the Lord of the South. Dakshin means south. The greatest of all the Satvahan rulers was Gautamiputra Satakarni, whose mention we have already seen a few minutes ago when we were covering the western Shakas. His mother was Gautami Balashri, on whose name he is known as Gautamiputra. She built an inscription at Nasik to eulogize him. Eulogize मतलब उनकी प्रशंसा में, where she tells how great her son was, that he was the destroyer of the Shakas and that he was the glory of the Satvahans. As he was the destroyer of the Shakas, he defeated the Shaka ruler Nehpan and took over the territories of northern Maharashtra from him. However, at the end of his reign, he must have lost some territories to the Shakas, which is suggested by the inscriptions of Rudradaman I. Gautamiputra Satakarni was succeeded by his son Vashishtiputra Pulmai. Vashishti was the name of Pulmai's mother. And the coins of the Satvahans depict the ships, which clearly means that they had a dominance over the coastal areas and at the coastal trade. In talking about their economy, agriculture yani krishi and trade were the main components of their economy. They had coastal trade, which indicates that they traded with the foreign areas as well. Finally, the Satvahana dynasty came to a decline in 3rd century AD. Let us also have a look at their administrative structure. The empire was divided into a large number of administrative divisions, which can be compared to the districts of the modern day, which were known as the ahars. These ahars were governed by the officials known as amatya, and Mahasenapati was the chief of the army. Then villages were the smallest units, which were governed by the village headman, who was known as Gramika. Gram means village, and the village headman was known as Gramika. Their inscriptions also tell us that they used to give royal grants of land and villages to the priest and the Buddhist monks. और इन ग्रांट किए हुए लैंड्स और विलेजेस की विशेषता ये थी कि इनसे कोई टैक्स नहीं लिया जाता था. दैट इज दे वर exempted from taxes, and they were also not supposed to be disturbed by the royal troops and state officials. सेना और राज्य के अधिकारी इनमें दखल नहीं दे सकते थे. With this, we have come to the end of this video. If you have any doubts regarding the topic, please ask them in the comment section. And if you like the video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.